full disclaimer, this is my first look at this software as far as I have just installed it. You can see it right here. And I'm going to launch it and see what happens. But I read up on it a little bit just to see what it's about because I was interested in this software and I reached out to the company to ask if I could review it. So they did give me a license so that I could review this software. They have not paid me anything. I do this for free. I have a day job. I do IT work. So this is iSpring Suite. It's a tool for creating interactive e-learning content, but it connects with an app that you might already be familiar with, and that is Microsoft PowerPoint, which is really cool because, I mean, a lot of us have used that app, right? So it kind of cuts out some things you might have to learn. And there's also a cloud version of this. As you can see, I do have access to that, but I'm going to be reviewing specifically the portion that connects to Windows PowerPoint, and that would be the iSpring Suite. But do know that there is a iSpring Space, and you can do that in your browser, which that can be any operating system, I would assume, that you have a browser for. iSpring Suite, you do need to download a Windows installer that installs this app that I just installed, and I'm going to launch it now. So now it's taking me to this page that will tell me about the basics of it. And this looks really nice and polished. I like the table of contents here. That's very nice. I'm a fan of that. And it's launching Microsoft PowerPoint. Oh, and it's opening a template. Very nice. Hi, Amanda. So she's here to help you get organized. It's already got a little slideshow. Very nice presentation. This is like, these slides look nice. And from what I understand, it does come with a ton of royalty-free course templates. Over 89,000, I'm looking here in my notes, which that's incredible. It comes with characters, locations, icons, and buttons available in the iSpring Suite content library. And that screen that you saw where I first started shows that I have access to that with my subscription, which is really nice. But let's see how it handles me doing, my first tutorial. Maybe I'll do my first quiz here, and that will be my review of it. Let's just check this out, though. So iSpring Suite course, we got this little scroll bar. I can scroll through the slides, but I could also just, as you know, PowerPoint, you can click the slides. But it shows you that right here in the ribbon of Office, PowerPoint, you have a iSpring Suite, tab to the ribbon, and it's got all of its own little, but this is really cool how nicely it integrates. And I like companies that make software local on the computer. So I feel like I have more control over it. It's going to be snappy. It's going to be quick. I don't have to wait for a web page to load. And for that web page thing I talked about, that is a cloud version. If maybe you're on the road and you don't have access to your Microsoft Suite and you want to make a quick quiz or something like that, that would be really nice. So I clicked on a new presentation in PowerPoint just to show you what I could start from. So when I click the Start button, or the Windows button in Windows, if you will, I typed in iSpring to start searching for the app. And there are installed apps. As you can see, there's actually an audio-video editor, a QuizMaker, iSpring Suite 11, and iSpring Flip 11. Let's click on iSpring Suite 11 just to show you what it launches from just the main app. So please be mindful that I'm running this in a virtual machine, so this is going to run a little bit slower. It does run a lot better on my personal laptop, but I'm using this on my recording iMac at home. But this launches, and here's a little wizard it's got where you can create a course, quiz, role play, screencast. This is awesome, very polished. Even the buttons look nice. Everything's easy to read. I'm sitting far away from a screen with a really high resolution, and I can still read this very well. So let's create I want to create a quiz, honestly, and a graded quiz. Let's try that. All right, so it takes you to iSpring QuizMaker, and you can do a graded quiz, survey, getting started with QuizMaker. This is really, really nice. So we could start out with form view. We could start with a question. What I'm going to do is create my first question. I'm going to go to, let's see. Well, you can even import questions. I guess maybe it's from a CSV or, oh yeah, Excel spreadsheet. Okay, cool. So if I click on this no questions, add questions right here, let's see if it does anything. Add new questions. So where do I look? This is my first time here, as you can see. New. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to go, where do I add a question? Question group. Oh, question right here. Oh, there you go. Multiple choice. This could not be easier. So I got to sign in. Well, I am signed into the browser, but not in my actual virtual machine browser, I believe. So let's see if it signs me in. Go to your browser to sign in. Okay. That was actually pretty easy. So all I had to do was just sign in, and it activated on this computer. So I assume that's not going to, happen over and over again once you sign in. So let's try creating a question again and going to multiple choice and see what happens. Quiz has no questions, add one. Okay, wow, this is simple. This kind of reminds me of Microsoft Forms, but I think this is going to be a little more standalone in that not everybody will have to have a Microsoft account to take this quiz. And that's going to be my big test on this for my first time, being a person that creates quizzes for people and, sends them out and gets the input and compiles it for managers. I've, done different types of quizzes like that. And I even do them during presentations. Maybe this would be useful for that. And I'm going to, come to a conclusion here today. So let's type in a few questions. I'll do that really quickly and then maybe pause the video. So you can see I skipped ahead and created my first question already. And already it is really easy. You just click the question button and you can click any of these question types. You can see there's 4, 8, 12, 14 types that you can create. The one I did here was a multiple choice question. You can give a feedback to if they answer the correct question, what it says and what the score is, and very customizable already out of the box. Already has more options than Microsoft Forms from what I can see. Let's do, there's a hotspot one you can do with an image. That is cool. Okay, that sounds fun. So I have not seen that in any other softwares that I've used out of the box like this. So let's do a short answer one. That sounds like it'll be nice. And I can type your response. Okay, so short answer question. What is the name of the company that makes QuizMaker? That's the software, obviously. And I'm just gonna call it iSpring as the answer, correct one. So just, there's only other, let's do iSpring in case it's case sensitive, right? And then, okay, we're going to do the wrong answer on that one though, when I do the quiz, right? Okay, so let's do a preview. Let's try that out. So it publishes the document. That is really neat. And it generates the quiz. And these look really nice. I like these boxes, these cards, if you will. Let's click on PowerPoint and we're going to click submit. Oh, so sweet. I like this interface and this UI. Yeah. What is the name of okay, let's type in Randy, which is the wrong answer. Incorrect. All right. You did not pass. This is really, really nice in that it reminds me of the software that we use with a company. And it's like, it tells you right away if you passed, but it doesn't make it obnoxious. It just kind of, hey, take it again, right? And this is really nice. Okay. I'm just blown away how easy this is. So I'm going to create a few more questions, and I want to see how the publishing goes because that's the drum roll. I want to see how the publishing of the quiz goes and how easily it is to access for people that don't have to hopefully create an account to take it. I've now made a few questions. It's actually a 4-question quiz, and now I'm going to try out the publish feature to see if it allows me to publish, to anywhere. I would prefer locally. We're going to see if it has the option besides the web, because I don't like when something is, let me explain to you, I don't like when something is locked into where it's not able to be used after you stop paying for something. So yes, I'm paying for a subscription to use the software and service to keep this updated. That's great. Let's see what it offers as far as publishing. Click the publish button. It brings up an item or iSpring QuizMaker and publish to my computer. Okay, that sounds good. So it can publish to your computer's HTML5. Now that is great. That is a big, big bonus point in my rating for this application because you can publish it locally to a quiz. That makes it future proof. So like you can build this quiz, and then you have that file that is like you're compiling a program, and it's a ready product. So they do have iSpring space, so they offer both. That is excellent. Now, how does Word work? I'm curious. You can do it as a for review, document format for review, print layout with slide screenshots. Okay, I'm not going to try the Microsoft Word method. I don't like that method, or I wouldn't use that. But it's there. That's great. That's great that there's these choices. I want to try to my computer and see how well it works in a browser. This is very interesting. I'm excited to try this. Wow, that was fast. So you can email it, you can open it, and it's even got a wizard right here where you can just do it really quick. So let's view the quiz, and it should open a browser, and it's an index 8. Oh, this is great. Yes, I am loving it. So I could host this on my own web server, and, right now I kind of am just on my computer, but I could host this on maybe like an Apache web server or an Nginx, whatever, and serve it on my own network. This is why I like this, because I don't have to rely on another hosted service or another service to pay for. They give you it all right here. So what is the name of the Microsoft Windows application that iSpring Suite integrates with? Oh my gosh, do I know this? Oh, it's PowerPoint. Submit. This time, guess what? I'm going to pass the quiz, okay? What is the name of the company that makes QuizMaker? Click Submit. Got it correct, okay. What is the name of the lead singer of the Rolling Stones? Jake Magger, Some Guy, Sharp Dagger, or Mick Jagger? Okay. I got that one right. And, oh, here we go. This is a puzzle piece. I have to mix and match. This is fun. Match the following items with their descriptions. I can make quizzes for my kids when they get older. This is, let's try this out. Drumstick is what? It's a wooden item used to hit things to produce sound. I think that's it. Okay. This is incredible that this is all in the browser. Submit, and I got it right. Got 100%. And this is nice that it has the review. And honestly, 10 out of 10. 5 stars, whatever. The best. This is great. And this is just the quiz portion. Now, I did not review the tutorial, making courses portion of it, but maybe I'll do that in another video. For now, this is a great start because the quiz is the big part for me. This is what shows if people are, effectively learning what you've taught them. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Have a great day.